If my brain is no longer functioning, I just don't want to linger.
I don't want to be a burden on my family.
If my brain is no longer functioning, it's not me. There's no reason for me to be here anymore.
I'd say just pull the plug.
Just a generation or so ago, there was no plug to pull. In the last few decades, medical advancements have given us the ability to extend the average lifespan both organically and artificially. Today, the decisions we are faced with for end-of-life care are many and varied.
I would rather have a home health aide as opposed to aggressive hospital treatment.
I would much rather have hospice care, surrounded by my family and my loved one.
I wouldn't want to be on a ventilator, but I would like a feeding tube.
Intuitively, most of us understand the importance of making our final wishes known in advance and having some provision in the event that we can't speak for ourselves. Yet research shows that less than 20% of adult Americans have adequately documented their preferences in the form of a living will or durable power of attorney. In 1996, Dr. Joseph Barmakian, a New Jersey board-certified orthopedic surgeon, formed the U.S. Living Will Registry, presently the nation's leading online advanced directive database, with several states and healthcare systems already utilizing the registry's services.
Our goal is to educate the public about advanced directives, but almost more importantly, to also educate healthcare professionals so that they can teach their patients how to have a discussion with the families about what kind of care they want or don't want at the end of life, and then to memorialize that discussion in a document called an advanced directive. And then most importantly, to store that document in a registry, a national database that's available to healthcare providers whenever they need to get the document 24 hours a day.
Periodically, a media story will heighten awareness of the need for a living will. But the reality of our aging population means that today you don't have to look too far to find families that have suffered the trauma of deciding whether to continue life-sustaining treatments for a loved one.
Making the final decision on my mother was probably the toughest decision I've had to make. I was grateful that my sister was in agreement with the decision I made, because if she wasn't, I don't know what I would have done.
The emotion that you feel when you know that you're going to lose a loved one, you can't think rationally. You don't think about the protocol, what's the best, what's this. All you can think of is, I want to hang on. I don't want to let her go. I'll never see her again. She'll never be with me again.
I think people suffer needlessly because they don't have living wills.